Alright, we're back today with another video, and this one's going to be all about this 87 long bed Silverado.
It is a long bed, like he said. You know, some people think these are just parts trucks for short beds, but
not around here.
Not for now.
Well, on some trucks.
Long bed. So, like you said, it's 87, only year for these things, fuel injected, which no carburetor, it's got a throttle body. It is a dual tank truck. And it's had a repaint on it at some point. You know, the hood is the roughest part on it.
Yeah, got a little paint clear flaking, but
this is the good side.
This is the good side.
The other side's not bad. It's just the clear's flaking, and
yeah.
If you know anything about these trucks, you'll know that they're all single stage, which they won't have clear flaking. So if you ever see one of these with clear flaking, just know it's been painted at some point.
Yeah.
So.
But as far as the body goes, very, very solid. We've yet to find any rust in there, or in it.
Rust, what you thought was a rust spot was actually just painted over or something. So
there is a few dents and dings here, mainly on this door, and you see one on that bedside there, but it is fairly straight.
Yeah, it's pretty straight for as much, you know, as long as this thing.
That's right. There's a lot of real estate to dent and ding here.
Yeah. So this is a Silverado option, not the Custom Deluxe or Scottsdale. You know, it's the highest option you can get in 87 on these. It's got, you know, power windows, locks,
the whole inside is decked out. It's got everything you could ever get on the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the clock and dash. It's got it all. But
you know, everything looks pretty good in here.
Yeah.
Well, it's all here. It's the headliner looks good for as old as, you know, it could have been. For as, you know,
it's probably redone at one point, but.
And you know, it's saying 53,000 miles, which, you know, we can't say if that's real or not.
Yeah, we can't prove it, but just the brake pedal there, it looks like it don't have very much wear on it. So,
I mean, I'd like to believe it's, you know, it's actually 53,000 miles, but
we're not going to say it is.
I have no way of knowing if it actually is or not. But the seat is a little rough for that. But who knows if somebody?
It could have lived a hard life.
You know, somebody could have just threw a bunch of stuff in here and piled it in here, and, you know.
But it's definitely set out in the sun. You can tell that.
Yeah.
But these door panels ain't in terrible shape either. They should clean up all right. But yeah.
You know, for these just being, you know, old junk trucks. You know,
that's right.
Nobody knows
junk trucks.
So getting to what we're going to be doing to it. The truck does run, but it don't. So you can pour gas in the throttle body, it'll crank up and run until that gas runs out, but something's going on.
Something between the fuel tanks and the throttle body.
Yeah, so we're assuming it needs 2 fuel pumps in it. Then while we've got all that out, we're going to just go ahead and put fuel tanks in it, because there is a pump in here
laying on the dash, which is probably a good indicator of what might be wrong with it.
I'm gonna end up getting complete sending units and putting in there though. So, but lucky for us, at some point this bed is already.
One of the previous owners has
been took off, so everything's loose on this bed. I don't have to pull that off. So
yeah, they was fixing to get the job done.
I really appreciate whoever took
that bed shout out whoever done that.
Because they can be a pain.
Yeah.
Just, you know, these bolts here are, you know, pretty tough to get out sometimes.
Yeah.
And, you know, they could be one of them, you know, 30-minute projects and turns into a half a day. So.
Or a 3-day.
Or 3-day.
So.
But other than that, we're gonna get the forklift. It's over here somewhere. We're gonna get it out and
yank this bed off.
Pull this thing out a little bit. Run it up here and pull this bed off. We'll put this thing in the shop, and then I guess
drop some tanks.
Drop some tanks. Go from there. So I had a little hold up there. We thought all the bolts were out. They were off. Just this one right here.
Apparently just the head was off.
The head, it was hung like this. Stuck truck up in there. It was held in the bed, so it was actually picking the whole back of the truck up. It was actually held so much, so.
But
we'll get this thing in the end of the shop, or we'll get this thing in the end of the shop, and start going over the tank issues and go from there.
Yep.
So it's starting to get dark on us too, so, and cold, so.
Yeah, we're trying to hurry this up.
We're gonna hurry up and get in there and catch back with you at some point in there.
Alright, so the last clip you seen there, it was probably what, 3 months ago, I guess?
Yeah, so the last clip there, I think it was us taking the tanks off. That was roughly like 3 months ago, and we thought we had the GoPro on for when we put them back in, but something happened with that. It didn't turn on or something, so we lost all that footage for some reason. So anyway,
we're back now.
The tanks are in the truck. We took a video that night after we'd done all that. We cranked it up, fired it up, it ran. We'll throw that in here. Like we said though, that's been like 3 months ago, so we've been meaning to finish this video.
We've been so busy.
Didn't have time, and but we're here to finish it now. So it's right outside this door. Haven't done anything to this truck since.
So it may need more work to start again.
I hope not. It did crank up after it. The truck set easily, probably 10 years from. I mean,
probably, I don't know. But here she is in all of her glory.
Got one flat tire,
which not bad considering.
We'll have to air that up because we'll try to crank it up and may just run it down the road for a minute, see what it does. I know one of these wheel cylinders locked up.
Yeah, one of them's been leaking pretty bad.
Brake, it locks up.
I think it's that one right there, driver's side there. But yeah, we can see our nice exhaust under here.
We got both tanks under it. Brand new tanks, 2 new fuel pumps. Ended up having to put a selector valve switch in there. It's just right under that. It's just a plastic, basically like all the lines
it's
run
just
through
a
it.
junction block of some sort.
And this being an 87, being a dual tank, it switches the tanks back and forth. So I don't think that was working. So we went ahead and put one in. It seems to be working now. So I mean, we put gas in it, fired up and ran, as you just seen that little clip there, but
it does leak a little transmission fluid, or it has. It has since stopped. So it's either out or it fixed itself.
Who knows?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Well, but we did also put new lines in it. All new rubber lines on just each side.
All fuel injected rated lines, all that kind of good stuff. Fuel injection clamps.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this tire aired up and see if this thing will crank, and then
hit the road.
hit the
Hopefully. There we go. Don't blow it off the wheel.
I hope not.
That'll be good for where we're going. Oh, we're gonna have to put the cable on, Bubba.
I also don't know what happened to the battery bolts in here. I thought it had brand new battery bolts, but
I think somebody may have borrowed those.
I may have borrowed them for another truck.
This is the negative, this is the positive. Good job. Oh, we're showing 12 volts. You want to try it without it, just for the heck of it? Let's just try it without it.
Can't try it without the keys.
You gotta have the keys to crank it. One moment. Now try it since you got the keys. I'm just gonna turn it on for time's sake here. Let her have it. There we go. Just go ahead, give her a little cold rev here. Man, this thing sounds like a Mustang.
Yeah, we did say that. I don't know. It may not on camera. It does in person for some reason. I don't know.
Probably runs like one too, I bet. I don't think the gauge works, yeah.
But may just drive in the parking lot right here for a minute, then hit the roadway. Not like road speed.
Not like the actual road, but like 30 mile an hour tops. Wow. This window roll down? Look at there. Hey, I hear you.
Stand back here.
Oh. There we go. Huh. That probably ain't supposed to do that. I believe we're ready for the highway.
It's a 2-hour trip.
2-hour trip. We're heading out right now. Let me just clear off my seat here. All this spare parts. What even is half this stuff? Is this for a propane bottle?
Yep. Yeah, something else we realized too, for some reason the rear cab mounts are off this truck, and
I think somebody's trying to jack the back of the cab up
yeah,
to pull the tanks, but oh gosh. We did get first place in a youth football, so that's all good. Water polo, first place water polo. Oh, there's all kinds of dust in here.
You can probably see it. Nowhere on. I'm not
just turn the air on for us here. It's a little warm. Turn that fan up. Oh gosh, blowing stuff out of the vents. Put her on max. I'm just trying to cool this thing off.
It actually work.
I don't think it's working.
It's not working. Why are you getting the fan?
Yeah, let's just turn this fan off. This thing does have brakes, don't it?
It's got brakes.
How much brake? Oh Lord.
You see?
Oh. She just died. We ain't out of gas, are we?
We may be out of gas. I didn't put much in it. I won't say we're out of gas.
After further inspection, I think we're out of gas. Well, we did make it 20 feet. Is that the other tank?
I switched, or I hit the button and it started working.
Huh.
I thought that happened the other day and I switched it because the other tank quit working.
Well,
I'm not for sure if both tanks do work. All I know is I've been hitting this when it dies and it just didn't work, so I don't know.
well.
But at some point it's going to run out.
Hopefully in the parking lot here.
Well, it does not want to pull itself.
Holy. We got something running over here.
It's on vacuum lines.
This thing making noises. Just neutral drop it here. There we go. We moving now.
It feels like either it's locked up or it's flat.
It may be locked up.
Front. Is it front?
Put her in drive. It's there. Front right. I think so. I think it's she's froze a little bit up there. We get her up about 55, it'd probably break loose. Yeah, it looks like this one's holding you back over there. Yeah. You might need a little push. Let's just try her again. Give her the beans.
I can't even.
Well,
It locked up. Let me go back.
put her in reverse now. Oh.
Oh, got no weight on the rear end. Go stand on the board.
Go ahead. Lord. Well, this is going absolutely great so far. Well, the front's locking up. That's caliper line. Looks like you're plowing up the land back here. We'll chalk this up as a success. Will it just not move at all anymore?
I know what will move it. No, it won't move at all.
This wheel's locked up, I think. She needs a little brake work, I'm afraid. Alright, so after a little further discussion here, we just decided we're going to put the bed back on.
Yeah, well, that was the plan anyway, because the bed was in the way and now the truck's in the way. So
we kind of gotta do a little something here.
So I'm gonna put the bed back on and take the forklift and move the truck back where it was at. So
back out of the way.
Yeah, back out of the way.
So that's
anyway, our plan for that truck, I mean, easily it would have been this fall before we even do any more to it, because already this summer and this summer is full already. So
with show season already here, we really don't have any time to work on.
We were just mainly, I was worried about getting it running, so we got it running.
Now we just have to get it driving.
Yeah, we did plan on driving it in this video a little bit, which last time we cranked it, you know, it did move back and forth, but it never went that far. So it's one of them freak things. It just locked up at a certain time. So
fire this son of a gun up.
Did I have the key for it?
If there's anything I've learned from this video, it is you gotta have the key typically to crank a vehicle, depending on the vehicle and its history. Ain't that right, Camden? Most of the time you gotta have the key to crank a vehicle.
In some cases you do.
Some cases you don't. There we go. Getting a little close there. Bring it on back. There you go. Well, the bed is now on the truck. I probably wouldn't suggest doing it like that, but it's on the truck. Put this thing in neutral here. All right. That'd probably be all right there. There we go. Come on, bring it on back. That's about right there.
Well, that was not the easiest way to put the bed on, but it got it done. Usually we put boards in them and just pick them up like I had some on there. We didn't have them up here, so
we just made do.
We had to improvise. So, just like I said, we pushed it back up here. I mean, we didn't have any like real plans for this truck at this time anyway. Just this past spring, we just wanted to get it running just to get that out of the way. So, got it running. Maybe later this fall, we will
do kind of a little build on it.
Yeah, we'll do a small build. We're going to try to do more like budget stuff on this, because do like that, like a budget inside, maybe lowering wheels and tires, stuff like that.
Yeah, just kind of make it like a little shop truck type thing.
Possibly. Don't know for sure yet.
Yeah,
Probably put a camper top on it.
probably, more than likely.
But yeah, this was just to get it running. And before we get off of here on this one, we'll show a preview of our, hopefully our next video. We'll jump inside here and start that up.
Yeah, we'll jump to that.
As you see, this is our 84 LS swap truck. We're just going to show you this for here, but our next video is going to be like breaking down what we done to it. And
because the last video y'all seen of this truck, it didn't have motor, transmission.
yeah, didn't have nothing in
Yeah.
it. It was basically just the body, and then where we painted under the hood, it didn't have nothing in it, and it's back running, driving again now. So.
Yeah, so like we said, just kind of a little preview.
I mean,
looks,
as far as outside, it didn't change any. Really,
Yeah.
it's all under here.
that's right. It's
But,
all.
we're gonna save that for the next video, and be a good one to watch. And so,
Be on the lookout for it.
yeah, so we're gonna wrap this one up, and you know, we appreciate everybody watching. Got to get this truck ready for Southeastern Truck Nationals, I believe, 7th and 8th of July.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
Plan on having it up there, so if you're there,
Be looking
see
for
it.
us.
Yeah. So with that, we're gonna wrap this one up, and we'll see you on the next one.